Hi and hello, welcome back to my channel, No Fake Bags. Today is all about the Hermès Clic H bracelet, which I have here in the golden metal color, and the enamel here is white, the blanc, if you want to say so. And some of you might have seen an earlier video that I did, I think it was 3 months ago, also with the kind of similar bracelet. However, I wasn't too sure about its authenticity, so I sent it back. And I always purchase the things, like the luxury items, on eBay, so I always pay with PayPal to make sure I'm able to send it back, to make sure that I receive my money back when something might not be just right with the items. With this bracelet, I found out over the past couple of months that it's actually really hard to tell if it's authentic or not. However, I wanted to tell you the story of how I purchased this one. It was 225 euros, which comes up about, I think, $250 US. And that's a pretty good deal. I mean, if you could just see the condition of this bracelet, it's really good. It nearly has no scratches, signs of wear whatsoever. I just put some sellotape over it to protect it right here. So just don't get too confused about it. It normally is just blank, of course, and shiny and golden color, and not like this usually. Okay, so yeah, I purchased this online, and of course I compared it. I went to the store, to the Hermès store. I live actually quite nearby a location, and I just right there I compared it with other items, with the rosé color and the enamel, the white enamel, and I just looked for some signs to make sure that this is an authentic item. And what I did is, actually, there is, if you look on one of the sides, and I'm gonna put a close-up picture of it. Oh, it's actually this side here. There is a little round circle, and I suppose it's where the mechanism is inserted for opening and closing the bracelet. And this round circle is so neat, and yeah, it's really hard to see on this side. So make sure, or don't get freaked out if you see a round circle and it's really neatly done. That's an authentic sign to look out for. Also, the engraving, you have, this is actually from 2018, so they changed a bit in the engraving parts. So it still says Hermès, of course, and then there is a sequence of numbers, so it's like F1 01 to 9. Yes, that's what it says. And then there is the Made in France engraving and a little stamp, which I suppose is for the material which is used here. So this they have changed, and also what it comes with is a new booklet. Before that, it was more like a little card which was folded in many ways, and here it also says 2018 in here. Otherwise, the information is quite the same. So what else did I look for? This bracelet, of course, you can do the magnetic test, because if you go to a Hermès store, all these bracelets are normally on a tablet which is magnetic, so they stick onto it, and this is what happened with this one too. Another sign which I always check also online with pictures before I purchase something, or especially with this bracelet here, one of the edges is round, so this is a really common sign. And of course the oval shape, it's not round, it's oval, so if you actually put it on, it fits really nicely around your wrist, just like that. go. This is what it looks like. Another thing I wasn't too sure about actually about this bracelet too is because the H from the inside, it always looks like it's a different material here if compared to the other side. So this is like really nice and shiny and really kind of cool, a cooler color, and this here looks more warm because I think it's just due to different material used here, but which is fine. So yeah, basically I went to the store, and what was also really nice information, I think I heard always I see online on eBay people telling you that if it's scratched, you know, if you purchase one which was really worn and really shows signs of wear and tear, that you can just go to any Hermès store and they will redo all the metalwork or even the enamel. And I found out that this is not true. They don't do that. They only do that with the belts. So if you have a belt, the buckle of the belt, they renew that one. So they paint it, or they put some I don't know what it's actually called, coating, like the gold or the silver coating on top, but they don't do that with the bracelets. And also something that I found out while really getting into this bracelet is that the enamel, if you just push it, gently press it, and you can just shift it from one side to another, so it's not really stiffened. It's actually quite flexible in here. So it freaked me out when I found out that when I purchased this one, but I went to the store and we actually took up other bracelets and tried moving the enamel around, and it works. So that's definitely, I think, an information where you can check right away if it's a replica or if it's an authentic one. Because I believe that replicas, they would just kind of glue the material in here, but this is definitely not glued. It's something which you can move. So this was actually a nice finding. So I hope it helps you out. And yeah, make sure to just subscribe or send me any questions if you have any. I'm really happy with this bracelet. I'm actually thinking of getting the rosé gold, which goes really nice also with silver toned jewelry, because I always think it's just kind of a mixture with white gold. I don't like that too much, so, but I love it. It's a perfect summer piece for me. Yeah, leave me some comments below. Happy to answer your questions.